Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, and this one is for the sign of Sagittarius. And Saggies, as usual, messages may or may not resonate, right? So you keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets pretty confusing. And cards upside down in the reverse, I read intuitively, and I'll provide you the messages from Spirit Guides. Alright, what do we have for you? Giraffe. Visionary. Ooh, wow, this is a good one. So, Sagis, rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. That's beautiful. Great way to start the reading. Alright, so now let's see what we got for romance and love messages. Romance and love messages, Spirit Guides, for Sagittarius. What do they need to hear? Okay, well, that was pretty quick. So we've got forgive and release. Remember, forgiving is not for the other person. You're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. And it's so true. And then we've got engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. And last but not least, we've got divine timing. All right, so be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Okay, I love it. Lover Oracle messages now. Then we're going to roll the dice and get right into your reading. For Sagittarius' messages, please, Spirit Guides, what do they need to hear? What do Sagittarius need to hear? You're going to like that one. Which one? Oh, you were right. Everybody likes that one, right? And then we've got, I can't make you happy. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Well, why can't you? Obviously, you don't want to be with somebody who can't be honest with you, right? Don't waste your time. I don't want to be alone. Yeah, just because you don't want to be alone, not a good reason to stay with somebody who you do not belong with, because you're going to be like, how the hell did I get here, and how the hell do I get out of here, right? Okay, well, now let's roll the dice, and they do have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, so I'm going to roll until I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials with theirs, really. Whatever helps you identify who you could be dealing with. First letter is A. Well, that's a wild. X, well, we've got X, so let's hope that's not something that's going to show up here. And the letter Y. Well. Okay, and then we've got K. And last but not least, Y again. Y again, that's 3 times. And the letter O. Okay. Y 3 times, X and A. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. But if the person's letter starts with the letter Y, could have some significance there. Okay, Saggies. Let's see what we have for your energies. Then we'll do your person's energies, and then we'll do both your energies, and vice versa could happen. I could say this is you, but Saggy, you feel like your person is here, and you're over on that side, and that's fine. Okay, that's vice versa. Okay, well, look at that, 7 of Cups. You've got a lot going on in your life, and I feel like you could be just really overwhelmed, confused, or just unsure what choice to make, where to go, what decision to make. Are you trying to get some advice right now? The Hierophant Taurus energy. Trying to figure out what path is the right path for you. 4 of Wands, 11. Look for a sign. Okay? I feel like the universe is showing you the way, so don't miss the signs, right? The King of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And well, last but not least, the Magician. Whatever it is that you want in your life, you can create it. You know, and it's knowing and believing in yourself that you can do this. and negativity around you, just keep it away. Whatever negativity arises in you, you just release it, let it go. It's not worth your energy. Okay, so 7 of Cups. I feel like there's just so many options and so many directions you could take. And you're trying to make the best choice, the best decision on what direction it is that you want to be moving into. Well, 3 of Cups. Celebrate. 2 of Pentacles. You've been just doing a whole lot and you feel like you got nowhere. Yeah, exactly. 3 of Swords. It's like you put so much energy into, perhaps a job, a friendship, or a relationship, and it's just like, you're like, wow, like, I was trying to, fix the wounded bird, and I forgot to take care of myself along the way, right? Isn't that what we do? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Hierophant, Spirit guides. 8 of Swords. This is like the self-imposed prison we put ourselves in our minds. Telling ourselves we're not good enough or we can't do certain something because of whatever Joe Blow Schmo Buccano said to you, right? Like, who gives a rat's butt what somebody's opinion is of you, especially if it's negative. It's like, if it's negative, just like, psh, let it just go. Let it just go. Who cares what somebody's opinion is? Why do we care as human beings being judged by somebody? Why? Why do we care so much? Stop caring. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a water sign that's in your energies here right now that loves you deep and unconditional and is helping you to get through whatever situations. This could be a spouse, a friend, someone, who you love dearly. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Get ready, man. You're on your way toward victory, success. I feel like you're moving in the direction that is meant for you. And 4 of Wands is celebrations. And I told you, man, look for the signs. Like 1111 is here. I don't know if you see 1111 a lot, but if you do, I feel like that could be telling you, sometimes we see 1111, but then we see it like every 12 hours and we're like, what is this, on the clock? Or you start to see it other places, you go shopping, and next thing you know, your groceries come to 1111, right? Or 11111. Are you kidding me? 7 of Cups. You started with the 7 of Cups here. You are somebody, I feel, who has a lot of gifts, and you are very gifted, and you have a lot of options and directions that you can take your life. It's all a matter of you believing in yourself. 6 of Cups. Well. I feel like you're excited like a freaking teenager again. You got that spark in you again. That energy in you that just wants to be the go-getter that you haven't been in a long time. And I feel like you're making a choice, a decision toward something that's going to bring a lot of success. And whoever this King of Pentacles is coming out again. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be somebody who you work with, somebody who you are even in a intimate relationship with, That King of Cups, I'm feeling, could be, someone who could be a family member, a really close friend, somebody who you love really unconditionally. But I don't feel like there's an intimacy here. I'm feeling like this King of Pentacles is more the one. And Strength. Leo energy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So it could be a Leo you're dealing with that is very grounded, that is, somebody who's ready to, grab the reins with you and take the bull by the horns and get her done. The Hermit. Virgo energy. You've done like so much soul searching, trying to find your light, your path, your way, and I feel like you finally found it and you are ready to conquer the world because the Magician is here. Like the light's on, you've got the symbol of infinity above your head, and look who we have here. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles comes out. You're somebody very grounded, committed, trustworthy, and somebody who can run their life all on their own. And you know what it is? you finally don't have needy energies, okay? Whether you've had them before or not, I feel like you don't have the needy energy, and this person that's the reason why they're attracted to you. Because you're not like constantly, you know? I'm going to meet them here. I'm going to meet them here. I got to meet somebody soon. Oh my God, look at the biological clock. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. People can feel that desperation energy. They can smell it from miles, okay? And let's just say desperation or needy energy is the opposite of sexy, okay? Confidence is sexy, which is the opposite of that, right? That's why you got to work on yourself, you know? Look at this. Independence, grounded energy. You're so kind and giving. Like, these are your 6 pentacles, and these are your 3 to share out. You're somebody who has a very big heart, and I feel like you are recognized for this. 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. You know, I feel like if you don't allow yourself to have this independence and let go, it's, you know, going to prevent you from being able to move in this direction. And realize that what didn't kill you did make you stronger. And you've got 2 9s here, too. Are you effing kidding me? The Empress, Taurus energy. You are representing the energy of the Empress, the mother of the queens of tarot. Very powerful feminine energy. We all have divine masculine, divine feminine energies within. Some are just more prominent than others. And I feel like you have very prominent divine feminine energy here with that Empress, where you're ready for a new beginning, a rebirth. You're ready to frickin' go for it. You're ready to shoot for the stars, right? Well, let's see what we've got. Reach for the sky. Yeah. Isn't that Woody? I guess some people don't know Toy Story. I'm not talking about a Woody. I'm talking about the character Woody. Oh, okay. Let's see what we have for your person's energy, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, look at that. The Ace of Cups. Well, a new beginning of something that's going to bring a lot of joy, love, and happiness into your life. It's overflowing with a friggin' dove about to crash headfirst into it, you know? About to make an even bigger splash. 6 of Swords. This person has gone through a lot of drama and conflict, and I feel like they're finally moving their life in a new direction. Queen of Cups. They feel that you are somebody who gives unconditional love. Like, when you love deep. Deep, deep, deep. And I feel like that's why this person is feeling like there's a new beginning that's possible here, as long as they, you know, don't bring their conflict and drama energy into the relationship. And the Hanged One. I have no idea how hung they are, so that would be a surprise for you. So, yeah, this is like, you know, getting that epiphany, that awakening. I mean, look at the light that's glowing around their head as they're upside down. Their life's been stagnant, going nowhere fast. And now that they see you, I feel like they're ready to, you know, move forward in their life. And lastly, but not leastly, the Knight of Pentacles. They've been moving real slow. Perhaps this person is like a smooth operator. A smooth operator. Well, let's clarify these and see what's going on. Let's clarify these for Sagittarius' person. Spirit guides, clarify that Ace of Swords for us, please. Alright, this one wants to come out of the moon. Yeah, lots of fear, worry. You know, worry that history's going to repeat itself, dealing, you know, with lies and dark energies and worry, and because that's what this person has been dealing with for the last little while. And we got the 3 of Wands. I've been waiting for someone like you to come into my life. Well, Queen of Swords. They like that you are outspoken. I feel like you just say what's on your mind. You try not to hurt people, so I feel like you try and be careful about what it is that you say, but I feel like you're very straightforward. There's no, like, beating around the bush for you, Saggies. Okay, so let's clarify that 6 of Swords. Six of Swords, please, Spirit Guys. Well, we have a whole new world. And you know what's funny is that you see all the books here, and really the world is like, you know, moving from one chapter in your life to a new chapter in your life, you know. Finally allowing that part of your life to be part of your history and not part of your current situation, and not stressing and worrying about the future, right? Don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future, worry about what's going on right now in your life, right? That's hard for a lot of us to do. I have to remind myself a lot of the times, you know? And that's why I remind you as I'm reminding myself, right? Well, don't shoot the messenger. There could be an email or some sort of contact that, you know, this person is going to be giving you real soon. They may be, you know, sending... Remember when you used to pass notes in school? I feel like the frog's going to pass the note to the fish and get the fish to do the work, right? What does the horny toad say? Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. They're afraid that that's the first words that's going to come out of their mouth, so that's why they're sending the fish. Woo, 5 of Wands, yeah. They dealt with fighting, like a lot of, like, you know what it was? I feel like they weren't getting the honesty, the clarity. Their person was just not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to share how they feel. And their last relationship was a real guessing game. And I feel like with you, it's like, well, you don't worry about speaking your mind, you know, and out it comes. But you do love deep and unconditional this Queen of Cups energy. So I'm feeling like this person sees you've got a side that's real out there, but then another side of you that's a very soft, loving, caring. I mean, the Empress comes out, right? So this person knows what they're dealing with you. The 3 of Cups. Why the 3 of Cups comes out here, Could be a party. I was sensing a party, you know, when it first came out on this side for you. And I'm feeling like perhaps there might be a situation where you guys meet, but nothing happens. You know? But you remember each other. I feel like you guys are both very memorable. 4 of Cups. They're afraid of disappointment. They are afraid that they're going to give you a bad impression of them, just trying to put themselves out there again because it's been so long. They're afraid. I feel like they're afraid, like, I haven't dated in so long. What if I embarrass myself? What if I say the wrong thing? Oh my gosh, you know, are there things that are different? Have things changed since the last time I dated? Like, I'm kind of really feeling like this person has not put themselves out there in a real long time, and OMG, lovers in a dangerous time. This person's going to be so different than your usual type or expectation. I mean, look at that. We got beautiful Dorothy there and the Scarecrow. Right? So, yeah. They could feel like they're the Scarecrow and you're Dorothy, and they're just like, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Although they could be really hung, so maybe... I'm just kidding. I mean, some people are into that, right? Might make somebody run, might make somebody stay. Oh, sorry. Stop taking your life so seriously, okay? If you're like, Jamie, you're such a terrible person talking like that, well, then, you know what? Nobody's forcing you to be here. If you're laughing your ass off and you almost peed or you blew your Mountain Dew somewhere, that was the plan, Stan. Look at that. The Hermit. A lot of soul searching, finding their light, their path, their way, and, yeah. They sure did, because the lights are on. They're finally home. Their mind is finally their own. Judgment. Waking up. This is the Phoenix rising energy here, okay? Like rising from the ashes, realizing your strength, your power, and what it is that you bring wherever it is that you go. I mean, your fire, come on. The Fool. And this is Aquarius energy. Taking a leap of faith. Uh-huh. Well. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. baby. So the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, this person's a real, slow mover. Let's just put it that way. This person is somebody who takes their time. And, could be a Leo for sure, an Aries or another Sagittarius, a fire sign. But look at that. This person is willing to go through rugged waters and look quite sexy while they do it. And honey, they're coming for you, and they're going to help you in your life in more ways than you can imagine. And yeah, I feel like they're willing to do anything and everything to come toward you. And I feel like they're going to do it like they're going to look smooth. Like, look at that, the rugged waters, and they're looking like a smooth operator, right? I feel like this person does things that are really difficult, but while they're doing them, they make whatever they're doing look really easy. And then, somebody else will try and do it, and they practically break their neck. Well, we've got the Magician. The Magician, you guys both manifesting this new beginning, which is bringing you guys together. Kind of getting that there. And Four of Swords. Part of them is really afraid that you are going to judge them and that you're not going to like them and that they are not, they're out of your league. And you're not at all thinking that at all when you meet this person, but they're afraid that that's what you're feeling about them. Okay, well, let's see both together. Energies for Sagittarius and who they are dealing with, spirit guides. Sagittarius and who they are dealing with. Sagittarius and who they're dealing with, spirit guides. Thank you. The Fool. This is a new beginning I feel that you are going to be experiencing very soon, okay? Taking a leap of faith, not stressing or worrying, and feeling like, you know what? If it feels right, go for it, man. King of Spears. So this could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Somebody who is in a position of power, authority. They could be a police officer, army, navy, marines, lawyer, judge, doctor. Somebody who has authority. They're alpha male, alpha female. Somebody who wants to run the show. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, two more energies here, spirit guides, for Sagittarius and who they are dealing with. Thank you. All right. The Emperor. This person is somebody who's ready to get into gear, get into business, or get into this connection, whatever this is. Emperor, Empress, they're right next to one another right now for a reason. And well, we've got the Eight of Bricks. You guys are going to be building a life together very soon. The focus is all in on creating those golden bricks to build your home. You guys are going to be building golden brick homes. Wouldn't that be spectacular? If I had that much money, I don't think I'd be wasting it on making a house out of gold. People would be constantly trying to chip away at my house. Oh, the Fool. Actually, I don't know how you chip away at a gold house, but you'd have to get, like, I don't know, a big dump truck or something. Okay, let's get back into your reading. The Fool. Clarify the Fool, spirit guides. Well, the Empress again. L'Impératrice is the Empress in French, and Taurus energy, the energy of new beginnings. Okay, I just finished showing you the Emperor, Empress, and now Empress comes out right after that. It's a sign, told you. Watch out for the signs. Are you effing kidding me? Lovers in a dangerous time. Are you kidding me? We've got the Emperor, the Empress, and then the Lovers comes out. You know, and the Lovers here could be very different than your usual type or expectations. So get ready for that. You know why? Because our souls travel in these vessels we call bodies, right? And we don't get to choose what our vessel's going to be looking like. So sometimes you got to make the best with what you got, right? Some of us do better than others. It's a lot of work taking care of these bodies, right? Well, we've got Cavalier de Pentacle. This person is a very smooth operator. Like, come on, like Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, they move forward, but they're very careful about their forward movement. They don't just, make rash decisions. I feel like they put a lot of thought, effort, and, what they need to do before they make decisions. And it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with some Emperor energy here you're dealing with, too. La Tempérance is the Temperance, and that's you, Sagittarius energy. You're like a guardian angel for this person. They're like, where have you been all my life? Yep, I feel like they've been searching for somebody just like you. La Grande Prêtresse, the High Priestess. Their intuition is ring-a-ding-dinging and telling them that they're on the right path. They have found their Empress. L'Ermite is the Hermit, Virgo energy. And like I said, they have done a lot of soul searching, finding their light, their path, their way. And I feel like they've changed their ways, and now they're seeing what they need to see. Okay? The Emperor. They need to be thinking like an Emperor, acting like an Emperor, not like selfish energies, right? So I feel like this person has outgrown that selfish energy. Le monde, the whole new world. And this person had the world here too, did they not? With the library here. I don't know where the heck it is, but anyway. Are you fucking kidding me? L'Empereur is here again. The Emperor. Okay, Empress, Emperor, Emperor. Like, what is going on here? And the Lovers. Well, you guys are going to feel like a couple of sex-crazed teenagers. Okay, I feel like you guys won't be able to keep your hands off one another. Get a room, I feel like, is what I'm hearing. You guys are going to need to get a room once you guys get together. It's going to be a little too hot for anyone to handle. The Eight of Bricks. I feel like you guys are going to build some solid foundation. I mean, obviously, you're making your new home with golden bricks. Deux de Pentacle, the balance. Finally, not juggling in your life anymore. You're feeling that balance. Look at that. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Like I said, you guys won't be able to take your hands off one another. And there could be like an age difference here. 5 to 15 years. And remember, age is just only a factor if you're wine, fine meats, cheese. Something along those lines, okay? Not us, beautiful souls traveling in these vessels. Like, you could be dealing with a young vessel that's a really old soul that, you have experienced their energy before. And you're like, they are not that young, but people who see me with them are going to be judging me. And that matters to you. Why? Who gives a flying tutti frutti what other people think? Think about that. Like, why do you worry so much about what someone thinks of you? Who cares if they're judging you? You judge them. You know what? Look at you. Your life ain't no fucking better, right? 8 of Wands. Just move on with your life. And don't be afraid to move forward. And I feel like there could be a moving energy here for some of you guys. Building a new home, getting a new place to live. And I feel like you're being watched. You're being watched by somebody who is very interested in your energies. They feel like they've known you in a previous life. You know, they really feel that strong connection. And this could be both ways too. So, Saggies, let's get you a soulmate card. And when I'm done, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Phix and the Phit and the Eternafy. So stick around at the end, and I'll be sharing that with you guys, okay? So close your eyes, Sagittarius. Whether you are in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Well, Sagittarius, this is a favorable time for matters of the heart. A time of inspiration and healing. A relationship blossoms. I can't make that up. Your heartfelt aspirations now manifest lovingly into reality. And we had the Magician here. Right, so definitely on the right path here for sure. And I mean, come on, Emperor, Empress energy kept coming out. So there you have it. It's a sign, baby. It's a sign. Don't forget to thumbs up the video too, guys. It really helps out. And share the video with anyone who you feel could use these messages. And subscribing is free, and then we don't miss any uploads. So make sure to do that if you want to see me again. And guys, I lost 40 pounds, so I'm going to share with you guys how I did that, okay, at the very end of the video, which is right after this message. Okay, let's see what you guys have here. Wow, faithfulness. And I love how this is almost like fiery energy I'm getting here. So I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I'm devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. That's how you become so attractive. Get into those energies. That's the secret sauce. It just is. So, yeah. Confidence is sexy. Needy energies, desperation is not attractive. You're going to be attracting energies that you do not want to be attracting when you are in those energies. Trust me. Okay? Been there. Done that. My husband and I are going to be married 30 years in, 2 weeks and a day. But we did separate for a year and a half. The grass wasn't greener anywhere else. It was kind of yellow. Right? So, yeah, I told my husband, if I become single again for any reason, I'm just going to be a cat lady. Just going to get a whole bunch of cats, and I'll be reading tarot with a whole bunch of cats crawling all over me. So, no men get excited if I ever become single. There's no availability here, okay? I'm becoming a cat lady. So, anyways, let's get serious here. So, the Phix is a matured hops extract. Founded back in 1953, $1 million to extract a gallon of this. But they figured out a way to extract it, guys. And it's all available to us now. So, it's pretty exciting because this burns visceral fat. How else are you going to burn visceral fat? You know what that is? Fat around your organs, the dangerous stuff, right? So we end up with all sorts of health problems. This helps with inflammation, chronic pain, aches and pains, joint pain. Oh my gosh, like I know so many people are like, oh my gosh, my arm doesn't hurt for me, my hips don't hurt anymore. It fixed my bowels. I had a chronic IBS for about 5 years, and I've tried everything, and the only thing that worked was this. Started to work in first 3 days. Because I bought the 30-day pack. So I bought the box of 30 snaps for $99. 3 days later, I became an ISR and signed up, going like, this stuff I feel like is magic. It's God's nectar, and I feel like that's what really helped me lose a lot of weight, as well as inflammation, as well as skin improved. I just turned 49 July the 28th, so just thought I'd throw that one in there too, right? I have a 26-year-old and a 29-year-old, so yeah, I'm not a young pup, and I feel like This is like an age rewinder for me. And the definition in my neck, like this is me exaggerating, okay? Like seriously, the definition in my neck is a little ridiculous. Like, so if you guys want to get your hands on this, it's $99 USD. Okay, and you put this in any drink, not in your mouth. You don't just shoot in your mouth, okay? Has to go into your digestive system, okay? It's got to create those enzymes to get the stuff to work in the right way. Putting it on your tongue, you may as well just be throwing it out the window instead, okay? So make sure you're putting it in your drink, any drink. I don't care what you're drinking, hot, cold, you know, if you're drinking Kool-Aid or if you're having a Bloody Mary. I really don't care. Put it in the drink and drink it, okay? No one's encouraging anyone to drink alcohol, so I'm just saying, you can just go in any drink, is the point I'm trying to make. So $99 USD, you get a bottle of this, 6 of these snaps, okay? And you don't have to sign up for anything. If you're looking for a deal, you do not have to sell anything, but you do need to become an ISR for $29.95 USD. And once you do that, you get a link, and then that link, you'll be able to buy 3 of these bottles, 12 of these snaps, 87 servings for $199 US. So, very, very good deal because it's like getting a bottle free. And once you become an ISR, then you can make other purchases. If you do live in the US, you can sign up as an ISR with the Phix and the Phit. And the Phit is a subcutaneous fat burner. And you put this in any drink, in your water bottle or whatever, shake it up, and you drink it. And that's pretty much how I lost 40 pounds. I started this February 28th, this May the 24th. And yeah, it's been quite magical. So I was kind of iffy on not taking those products anymore because a friend of mine approached me and asked me to try out this product. So I said yes. And so I have stopped taking the Phit and the Phix, although those products work wonderfully on me. They haven't worked on everyone. And I know a lot of people are disappointed. A lot of people want their, you know, I haven't had anybody ask for their money back. I think I had one person at the beginning ask for their money back, but nobody has. Okay, but I know that a lot of people are reordering because I have a lot of people who ordered who have not ordered again, and I'm feeling like it's because the product wasn't working for them. And a couple of people on my team, they're like, no, the Phit hasn't worked for me. The Phix does, but not the Phit. I added it and I'm drinking it and it's doing nothing, right? So that's why I want to try this. This is called Eternafy. I don't know my glasses on me, of course, but the Eternafy has 19 different all-natural ingredients. And if you want to know what they are, I posted it on the post section of my channel. So just go to view my channel, go to the post section, and it'll be right there. And this supports a healthy inflammatory response, supports brain health, which we clearly all need. Immune support, a healthy skin and tissue support. Metabolism, energy support, yes please, I'll take some of that too. Detoxification, yes. And promotes restful sleep. You know, I told you guys on the Phit I slept like a baby. Well, on this I sleep like a brick, like a rock, like OMG. And this is actually even more cost effective to take this. And 19 all natural ingredients are in this capsule. And you take 2 a day in the morning with your breakfast and you're done. No mixing or checking to see how long it's been since you did something. We're wondering when you do the next one, right? Blah, blah, blah. You take 2 of these with your breakfast once a day and done. Easiest thing in the world. And best part, 60-day. You heard it, 60-day money-back guarantee. What company do you know out there offers a 60-day money-back guarantee on anything, right? Usually it's 7, 14, 30, you know, rarely do you see 60 days. So they're 12 years in the making of this product. So that's why they're such firm believers that this will help you in every way that I just described. So I want to know the ingredients, just check out the post and description box down below. There's a link there to purchase the Eternafy, which is $139 USD a bottle. But if you sign up on the subscribe and save, it's $119 a bottle. If you subscribe and save and you purchase 2 of the bottles, which is 120 tablets, good for 2 months, it would be $218 American, which is $109 a bottle. And it's 60-day money back guarantee. So if it doesn't work for you, you get your money back. Doesn't that sound splendid? So for me, that's a big, no-brainer for me. Absolutely giving this a try. And I'm on day 18. TMI, my poop is so much better. No more diarrhea, at all. On the Phit and Phix, I was still having it here and there. Better focus, better sleep. Just feeling like I'm losing inches in so many different areas that I wasn't before. I feel like it reignited my metabolism and my energy and my focus. It's almost like a light switch went on is how I'm feeling on this. So anyway, guys, got any questions? Just comment down below or send me an email if you need some privacy. Everything's in the description box down below. If you can't find it, it says more, ... You click on that. Opens it up again, more, ... Click on that. And it'll open up the description box down below with all that information, okay? And yeah, that's pretty much what I got, guys. So have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world. Love you. I'd be nothing without you. So I appreciate you guys way more than you guys even know. Love ya. Bye.